Oh yeah, Black Sun in the hizzle, all for shizzle dizzle. We got an excellent show here today. I'm gonna play this video, and I see folks are late, but that's okay. We just gonna run through this video real quick. What up, twin? What's going on? What's going on, twin? I had, I have streaming on Facebook, MD20's channel, on the arena, on YouTube, of course, on Shade's channel and on Ron's channel. And Ron did a video too. I'm gonna respond to that. I'm gonna respond to that bullshit, Ron. I'm gonna respond to that bullshit. I'm gonna respond to that bullshit Ron did about looking up. Who's looking? Only thing we looking up right now is up at them damn high ass gas prices Biden goddamn imposing. That's the only thing we looking up at when we go to the gas station. Ron had the nerve to have Trump and say, this is who you look up to. No, we're looking up at those highest gas prices. Every time we go to the sky, we're like, oh, shit, it done got up high again. When we go to the grocery stores, we look for a deal. We're looking at how high the gas prices are, how high the food is. That's what we're looking up to, Ron. Ron, you need to come out and look up. Nobody said that Trump was a mentor. Nobody said nothing about that. Like, where do people get this? You could tell he's a left-leaning thinking person because they're the only ones stuck on this emotionalism. I'm a little worried about you, Ron. You're like, this who you look up to? I keep telling you it's not about damn Trump, it's his policies. What are you missing? You need to look up because it keeps going over your head. You need to look up. Because it's going over your head, Ron. It's going over your head. It's going way over your head. Like, look up. What are we doing here? We're talking about policies. And the only thing I'm looking up, and when I go to Quick Trip or Chevron or Shell or BP, I'm looking up at the goddamn high. Like, damn, wasn't it just, damn, it just went up another, damn, 20, 40 cents? That's how I'm looking up, and I'm looking up to see if the prices are going to go down. But I know when Trump goes in office, only thing I'll be looking up at is the goddamn gas prices going down, Ron. The fuck? I'm going to play his video, and I'm going to respond to that so y'all can know what I'm talking about, so it don't sound like I'm just ranting here. But real quick, I'm going to share a video. I want to share a video. I think his name is Rich. Hold on. What is his name? We saw everything. Shit just got weird. Okay, I don't know what. Lauren Boebert. Okay, so we're trying to get to Doc Rich. That's who we're trying to get to. Doc Rich. And after Doc Rich video, we gonna get on Ron's video. Oh my God, Ron, what the hell? So bad news for them writing Hail Mary left. I think this is the one. Okay. Shout out to Doc Rich. Shout out to Doc Rich. We are going to play Doc Rich. Let me get that commercial up out of here. Let me skip that. Boom. And no, thank you. Okay. So this is by Doc Rich. Shout out to Doc Rich, man. He's been on it, man. He compiles whole videos. So I just play his video because, man, he's knocking it out. So let me give a shout out to Doc Rich. Let me send an invite just in case somebody want to join the panel. Let me paste that. And let me do a share screen. Y'all see all them channels? Yep. Politics. No, I think Ron is trying to trick y'all. Like, Ron, nobody look up to. Ain't nobody looking up to Trump. The hell? Like, we got to have a discussion. So yeah, I hope Ron comes real soon. We gotta talk. Look up, admire all that. All this is like, that's feminine talk. That's feminine talk, or like childhood talk. Like, dude, Ron, I'm a little worried about you there. But let's play this video. Ron, you're worrying me a little bit. He's not our right. He's not our dad. Thank you, twin. Man, let me. I'm trying to figure this. Uh-oh, hold on. Twin, can you still see me? Hold on. I just got hold on. I just got a weird notification. Let me just make sure. 100%. Okay, Ron. Yeah, my computer just did some weird shit. It was actually StreamYard, but okay, let's get to it. So let me do a share screen. Shout out to Doc Rich. We're gonna play his video. Okay, cool. Also share audio. Yep. Okay. We're gonna get to it. Let me boom. And we're going to play the video right now. Shout out to Doc Rich, man.
Back at it again, and the winds have shifted. The train has left the station, and it is barreling down the tracks. All right, and of course, we always have evidence of this, and I want to dive into that a little bit today, because I think this is what is happening here in America. I think is a very, very beautiful thing, and the people at the helm, the elites, oh boy, they're in for a world of trouble if they don't pull off something miraculous. Like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button if you are new. If you would like to help me out even further with this YouTube algorithm too, watch this video to the very end. You're not going to want to miss it anyway. Got a lot of clips I'm going to show you guys, and some things at the end that I think you'll really, really like. I think you'll really, really enjoy them. So grab a snack, a drink of your choice, kick back, relax, and enjoy the show. And let's dive in.
What do you think about this, the indictment? Where does this go?
Well, I'm not honestly exactly sure what to think of it yet. I think that they have found something that they can charge him with that is insulated from his father, and hopefully maybe get it taken care of early enough that they can say, see, we're done with Hunter. Let's not use that as a political situation during the election time.
Jamil, how about you?
I think considering this investigation took 5 years and these are the charges they brought, and after this sweetheart plea deal collapsed in court, I honestly think they're going to wait a couple of months until a trial against Trump happens, and they're going to try another plea deal in another district. I think we can see, since Republicans have taken control of the House, we've seen so much evidence that these charges have been stymied and the investigation has been covered up mostly. So I think this is just them playing face. This is Biden needs some kind of win that he has a secure Department of Justice. And this honestly is just a sham.
I know that you're a Democrat. You're more conservative Democrat, right?
Yes.
Who do you like in this election?
I think I'm mostly geared towards Donald Trump.
Really?
I think
Those are the words of a Democrat. Yeah.
Yep.
That's how bad it has gotten for the left. Where Democrats, some registered as a Democrat, are coming out and saying, I support Donald Trump. Oh boy. Let's jump back in, because I've got a lot to show you guys. Stick around.
I have seen the pullout of Afghanistan from Joe Biden, and then I watched him check his watch during the funeral of the servicemen. And I think if we were to go to a war, I'm prime age to be drafted, and I don't want him to check his watch while they're burying me. I don't believe that he's a competent commander in chief, and then he'd probably blame my death on climate change in the same way he blamed the pullout in Afghanistan on Donald Trump.
Oh boy. They are in trouble, in major trouble. Now, I got another short clip I want to show you guys. I believe I have shown you guys this next one before, but for those of you that missed it, here you go.
It's Joe Biden and Donald Trump again. So I'll go to you, Tina. Who are you going for and why?
I mean, if it was between those two, I would obviously have to go with Trump. The economy was just wonderful. He was securing our border. I feel like, yes, there was divisive moments. Maybe he should have been off Twitter, but I would definitely vote for Trump if that was between those two.
Yeah. What about you, Lydia?
I would definitely vote for Trump. He put America first. He made sure that the people were always first, and
Yes, ma'am.
it wasn't just in the best interest of the government. So I would definitely vote for Trump a third time.
What about you, Sydney?
Yeah, I would definitely go for Trump. I was like a huge Trumper. I have like this cup. So I would definitely go for him. But I also am considering like Vivek. I like his ideas.
Okay.
I think he has a fresh approach. So I am thinking about him.
Okay. Jelani, who are you going for?
I'm definitely going to go with Trump. I mean, regardless of how the news tries to paint him, he's still a family values kind of guy. And I mean, look at how the world's going right now since he's been out of office. I'm definitely going with him.
Yeah, you definitely sound like some of the brothers that I talked to in the barbershop. They just feel like they may have disagreed with some of his tone, but life was better for them. Y'all, thanks so much for joining.
Oh boy. And as I always say with these clips, baby, there's more.
Black folks, the Democrat Party, I promise you, is not your friend at all. But I'm sorry, they've been snakes forever, especially against minorities. Fought for slavery, lost that, then came along with the Jim Crow laws of the South. They created the Klan. What's the last thing? Because black people were getting more educated and blacks were learning how to create their own wealth. They were prospering. The last ditch effort. Well, we couldn't do any of all that. So then we had to control you with policy.
The people are waking up, and it is a beautiful thing. And remember, I told you guys something wild is happening in this country currently. Something that I think is a very, very beautiful thing. And I'm happy to, I was happy to extend an olive branch to our Democrat brothers and sisters on the other side of the political aisle. If you haven't seen that video, definitely go and check it out. It's from just the other day. I don't even remember what the title of that thing was, but I think people are receiving the olive branch, not just for me. I'm not saying, I'm the reason why people are, shifting, but take a look.
Sorry for that commercial.
Yeah, you read that sign right. Democrats for Trump. Now, if I were to tell you 3 years ago that Democrats would openly and freely say that they supported Donald Trump, would you believe me? Would you? I have a sneaky suspicion that over 95% of you would say, no, you're crazy. You're nuts. You're absolutely insane. There's no way Democrats would say they were voting for Donald Trump. No. Well, here you go. Here you go. Your eyes did not deceive you. These boys are in trouble. They have gone too far, pushed too hard, and now they can't back off. See, the thing about it is they've pushed so far now that they can't let off. They can't let go. It's detrimental. They're in a catch-22. They lose and they lose. They lose and they lose. Their only shot is a Hail Mary in these indictments, which is why you see, so many of them all at once with a billion different claims, right? There's one allegedly possibly about to come out of Arizona, I believe. They were in talks about that. So that's their only shot, is that as a Hail Mary. And then, they're trying to get them off the ballot in some states as well. But I believe one has already been shut down. I believe in Florida, a attorney tried to bring it to court and it was shut down. And I want to say I read something about in Arizona. I believe it's Arizona. I listen, I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this, but I believe I saw something out of Arizona where there are some Republicans. Yeah, how wild is that? Alleged Republicans that are trying to do the same thing, get them off the ballot, which now, once again, I could be wrong about the state, but I believe I did read about there are some Republicans in a particular state that are trying to get him off of the ballot. And if that's the case, I don't consider them true Republicans. And I need to confirm that. And once I do, somebody remind me because I'm going to forget. Or if somebody knows, let us all know in the comment section, because whomever those people are, they need to be voted out immediately. Immediately. All of these so-called Republicans who are doing things like that need to be voted out immediately. They need to be taught a lesson. You're with us or you're against us. And that clearly is against us, because the people, I don't care how they feel about Donald Trump. I don't care about their feelings, or, you know, they got their feelings hurt from Trump. That means absolutely nothing when the people of America have spoken and clearly told them that we want Trump. They are supposed to represent us. And by them doing something like that, clearly shows that they don't care. They don't care about representing us. So, yeah, in my humble opinion, they need to be taught a lesson and voted out. Voted out. Every single Republican that is doing something like that or sitting on their hands needs to be voted out. We need Republicans like the ones in the Freedom Caucus, Matt Gaetz and the crew. Those are the type of Republicans we need. Those are the type of Republicans who aren't going to sit on their hands and do absolutely nothing and just watch and my hands are tied. No. We need people that are going to actually try to do something, right? At least make it look like you're trying. Like I would honestly be fine if they just made it look like they were trying to do something, right? But a lot of these Republicans are doing nothing. They just disappeared, vanished. Ron DeSantis, for example, who was out in the limelight, who was ahead of Trump at one point in time. Y'all remember, he disappeared when all of this first started happening to Trump. Just disappeared. Didn't say anything. We're supposed to pick you as a leader, Ron? Absolutely the fuck not. Excuse my language, but that's how I feel. Absolutely not. You disappear in a situation like that? No, kick rocks. Go on about your business. Have fun in Florida. You know, I love what you're doing in Florida, but you can kiss my... Okay, let me stop. Anyway, getting a little too out of hand here. But I've got some polls I want to show you guys. Excuse me. I'm passionate about this stuff because it's getting to a ridiculous point. But I got some polls I want to show you guys here. As you can see, Donald Trump ahead, right? Now, 50 to 49. Yeah, that's within the margin of error. But I want to show you guys this here. Check out this. Amongst independents, 57 to 42. Oh boy.
Independents.
They act like the election tomorrow.
It's not done yet. Whoa.
Pause it 1 second.
Hey, talk about an electoral landslide. I mean,
I'm glad you're here, Ron. You made a video, look up to Trump. What's looking up to Trump got to do with voting, my friend?
Did you watch the video? What's going on, Wolverine SC?
Not yet. But I saw it and I'm like, look up. Like, only thing I'm looking up is at these gas prices right now. That's what I'm looking up at. Every time I go to the guy, I'm looking at that how it just jumped 40 cents. That's what I'm looking up at.
Inflation, buddy, it happens, man. But no, did you see Trump's interview on Meet the Press?
Yeah, I saw that, and that's why I came with this video today, because it was a good interview. However, the woman kept cutting him off, and I'm like, yo, that's rude to the viewers who want to, like myself, who want to see him. I want him to like let him finish his thought.
But he was kind of rude to her too. She was asking, now you know you can't just over talking over. Excuse me. That's what he kept saying. Like she was just like, yo, Mr. President.
No, but the decorum is if the person's talking, you don't interrupt them. Once they interrupt you in mid-sentence, then you can be rude with them too. That's the decorum. That is the proper way to communicate.
Did you see when Trump basically admitted that he lost though?
No, I didn't see that part.
Yeah, he said he needed 1/10 votes or 22,000 votes, and he would have won. And that's what she like. So you mean you lost? You admit you lost then, right? If you needed those votes to win, that means you lost. No, I'm not saying that.
Well, he didn't admit it then, see? Oh, he actually. When I do admire, he did. I'm sorry to interrupt your thought there.
No, you go good.
There was a book called they mentioned it too, Rigged, by Donnie, I think Holly Hemingway. Good book, man. I've read that book. But go ahead, brother. Y'all need to read that book too.
Did she prove anything in that book?
Oh yeah, I'm not. We just started, Ron. Slow down. We only 20 minutes in, baby. We only 20 minutes in. I'm gonna bring in Dr. Robert Epstein because he's actually in the. They actually caught something, so I'm gonna play him today. But yeah, I know if MD joined, he gonna be, oh, QAnon. Nope. This man sat before Congress. He is exactly what they are counting on. You know what? I'm gonna save it. But yeah, look up to. Can you explain your video real quick, Ron?
I was basically just saying, why would y'all be looking up to this liar?
Look up, like, what do you mean by look up?
Like he's admired by the MAGA folks. He's,
I'm not
like
understanding.
a hero almost in a sense.
Who said he was a hero?
No, well, not you specifically, but
General said he was a hero. I'm sorry.
Who? What you say now?
Who said he was a
dude
hero?
named Brian Craig that definitely thinks he's a hero.
Okay, well, you should have just addressed Brian Craig in that video.
Well, he's a radio talk show host, and when
when
I call him, I want to say he might have been in the video. I can't remember. I did it late last night.
Okay, no problem. Just saying.
But it's just crazy, like how he lies, and y'all still want to be down with him. Now Biden lies, and hold on a second. One of my shorts, I got Biden lying.
Right, I saw that.
Yeah.
You had RBR in there. I said, "Oh boy, he trolling RBR right now." Ron don't give a fuck. He'll troll both sides. I get it.
Man, that's what I'm fair and balanced, man. For real.
Well, it's cool to be fair and balanced, but man, be honest. Like, he never lied about the economy. His works show for it. I give a damn what any politician say. And at that moment, Trump might have been a politician. What I'm saying is
y'all keep saying his economy when he put the country into he's got 1/4 of the debt by himself. Trump only had 4 years, and he's got
how do you expect
he's got $7 trillion worth of debt on his record.
The highest as amongst African American males,
he was spending money like crazy. That's why.
Buying houses and also owning businesses. How do you explain that?
Luck.
No.
You know what it is too? A lot of black people started doing their own damn thing, especially with the advent.
But under Trump.
What did Trump do to open the floodgates for black people? Don't say, and if y'all say opportunity zones one more time, I am leaving.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, Ron.
So you can't name one thing he did?
Yeah, I can name it, but you said you're gonna leave.
No, you said that empowered black. So the one thing you can name is the opportunity zone.
Yeah, not only the opportunity zone, but also the business, the opportunity to open up businesses for minorities.
But that's
the housing
business associate. They do that. So what Trump don't got to do nothing to do with that?
It was under Trump.
We need a rent that day.
It was under Trump, sir. It was under Trump. It definitely wasn't under Obama, and it wasn't definitely not under Biden, sir. I'm just saying the economy plays a very significant role.
But I'm saying if Trump built up $7 trillion with a T $1 trillion worth of debt within 4 years, why would we want to trust him with our money and our economy again? He did that in 4 years.
Because with his the economy, okay, let's pull it up. Can you put back up what you're saying? Because you keep saying it. You're not.
Yeah, look it up. $7 trillion worth of debt. Mike Pence said it. There's plenty of people that say it. How much debt did Donald Trump cause with this 4 years? How much debt did he put on the deficit? And I bet it say between 7 and 8 billion. I want to say it's like 7.8 billion. I mean trillion. Trillion with a T, trillion.
Let's see here. How would I look up Trump's debt versus Biden's debt? Because it's not coming up, man. What the hell? I want to show you something about Google too, man. I'm going to show you something about Google.
But just look up Trump's deficit.
Yeah, and Biden's is higher.
Well, he inherited it from Trump. Of course, it's going to be.
No, sir.
So he didn't take on the economy after Trump was out of office?
it jumped up after, when Biden took away the subsidy. Hold on. When Biden took away the subsidies on gas, everything shot up. Do you agree with that?
I don't know about that.
You don't know about that one. So Biden didn't shut down the subsidies.
I'm saying I wouldn't agree with that. That's kind of hard.
So Biden didn't shut down. He didn't say during the debate when he debated Trump that he was going to cut off subsidies for the oil industry. He didn't say that.
He said he was going to take them away eventually, but he didn't say he was just
right.
His first day in office, right? He didn't say that.
It went away when the gas prices went up, sir. But okay, I'm glad you admitted that. But yeah, that's because of.
But I'm saying Trump's deficit is $7 trillion. Look at that.
How much
Just look up. Look, put that in $7 trillion Trump, and I bet.
How much is Biden's?
He's not out of office yet, so how can we know?
It
fluctuates. It could go down. It could go up. But I know he brought the deficit down by $2 trillion.
Are we under a recession, sir?
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
We're not. No, we're not.
Oh, yes, we are.
No, we're not. What economists say we under a recession? Now we're close to it.
Yeah, we are in the worst shape. In fact, let me play the rest of this video, man, before we
yeah. And this sellout right here.
Who?
This dude right
here.
This
dude's cool, man.
This stuff
sellout.
Ugly.
No, yeah,
it's gotten ugly.
What? Oh,
here's another one.
Here's
another one, guys.
Sell out to what? What did he sell out to?
People. For the I can't knock his hustle.
Wait. He's showing
paid off of it.
He's showing his people right. He's showing his people right now, Ron.
Not, man.
And they agree with you. Hold on. Did you guys see the video?
He's dancing for for them white Trump supporters, and I'm not knocking him because he getting plenty money off of it.
What's up, exactly? He's been showing black Trump supporters since the
20. What up? No,
he's been showing black Trump supporters since the video started, sir. I guess you didn't catch all of it.
I'm just saying. He's in this to make money off them white MAGA folks. And I'm not knocking his hustle, but that's what he doing. Because he never say anything bad about what the right does ever.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Talks about you're not paying attention.
Yeah, I usually catch his streams. Not his streams, but his shorts for sure. And it's always like, listen to this. Listen to this. And I tell you one time, like he had this one.
You just mad because he's a former Democrat turned Republican.
I could give a damn, but I want him to be an informed voter at least.
Man, he's very informed.
He's really not.
Doc Rich is very informed, sir.
No, man, he's
only.
Really.
What does he sell out? No, Ron, you can't get away with this. What is he a sellout to, sir? When did he make this?
The almighty buck, and I'm saying
no, but sell out. But in order to sell out,
he talks down about black people to get money from white people.
That's not a sellout. Do you know what a sellout is?
What is that called?
A sellout is a person that agrees to something and then you turn against it. When did he make a pact or an agreement with these so-called black folks?
He's not a sellout then. He's a race trader then. Is that better?
What is a race baiter, sir?
Traitor.
Okay, in order to be a traitor, you have to agree to something and turn against that agreement. So who is he?
So you don't think? Well, he had no choice in being black. He couldn't agree.
Who is he a traitor to, and who made these black laws, sir?
To his people.
To his people.
I'm saying,
so
you always got to talk.
Who's in charge of the blacks?
Candace Owens. He like it.
Who's in charge of the blacks, sir? Who's in charge of the blacks?
The blacks.
Who made the rule for the blacks?
The blacks.
Is he not black?
All skin folk ain't kin folk. You know that.
Is he not black, sir? That's a yes or no.
Exterior, yes, he is.
And I'm black.
Outside,
I'm black too.
Have you seen his offspring?
Okay. So, but you have not pointed to who this black leader is. Who is the black leader? And when did they give us a pamphlet on what black is?
All black leaders, man. Al
okay, but where? Okay, where? No, Al Sharpton is not my leader, sir. He's not my leader. Okay, you wanna mention some more so-called black leaders so I can shoot that?
Who you want me to miss? Thomas Sowell?
That's not my leader either, sir. So you want to keep going?
Do you have a black leader?
Me.
Okay. That's what I've been saying. I said we.
Okay, so how can you call him a sellout then?
Because I've seen his work. This is just my opinion.
I'm trying to pinpoint.
He reminds me of Candace Owens. He in that same lane as Candace Owens.
Candace Owens, she's a sellout too?
Hell, you telling me Candace Owens ain't no sellout?
No, because nobody showed me the pamphlet of what a damn black is. You got to show me what black.
I can give you
Ron.
Like when you use, hold on, when you use the NCAA to get money
Ron,
because white people are
Ron,
harassing
that
you,
does
and
no.
then
That's in your. So
years
that's
later you turn against the
okay. So
NCAA.
that's according to Ron's playbook of being
So
black.
she didn't do that. She didn't do that, or did she do that? She used
The
the.
NCAA,
I mean, you
NAACP.
know, NCAAP. You know, whatever it's called.
Oh, founded by white Jews. Okay, yeah.
I'm
Okay.
just saying, but at the time
Founded
it
by
was
white
used for
Jews,
black
right?
people, right? It was
No,
used
no,
for
it's never
the
been.
advancement of
No, it's never
colored
been
people.
led by black people. It's
So
always
why
been
did
led
she
by white
use it?
people, sir.
Why did she use it?
Again,
Why did she use it, bro?
who is she? Is no, they probably called her up and said they want
No,
to.
she called them up. So you're not familiar with the story? She was getting harassed by this white guy at her
But
school.
Ron, you're missing my point. You're missing
Oh,
my point. The point is that when did she get your rules to what black is? Like, how can she be a sellout? She's not a sellout, sir.
okay.
People use that term and don't even know what it is. It's when you make an allegiance to something and then betray that allegiance.
Okay, so she was never aligned with us. Okay, okay, and you was
No,
either. Okay, I got what you're saying now. So
there is no alignment
they've
with
been.
us, period. There, okay, so align with us, right? Watch this. So who made this alignment that all black people need to go by this standard?
We did
We went. When did we do this?
years ago. When you got
When? Name a
when you
year.
start
Name a year,
talking
sir.
down
Name a
about
year.
your
Name a year, sir.
1969.
1969. Who was the name of the person?
This is after Martin got shot and killed. We
Who
all
was the name
decided
of the leader, sir? Who was
it,
the name of the leader?
it wasn't like a whole. They had a forum, and they just came
Who
up
was
with.
the name of the leader, sir?
I can't recall it at this
You
time.
can't recall it. Okay, well, I can recall Malcolm X saying that all those civil rights were goddamn sellouts.
Really?
Oh, yeah, real. Yeah. Do I need to play that? From H. Philip Randolph to Martin Luther King to all them. So anybody that followed that template, Malcolm X considered a sellout.
Okay, that's Malcolm.
Okay.
He was,
Where
at
is
the
this?
end,
So
at
where
the
is this
end, I'm
template?
sure he didn't consider them a sellout. At the end of his life, unfortunately, I'm sure he didn't consider them a sellout.
What? No,
He
no, no,
was
no, 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 no,
accepting of
no, sir. No,
everybody.
no, no,
So
no,
you
sir.
know.
You're making
You know what I'm saying?
these claims and you don't have no proof for what you're saying. Again, what is this black? What is black? Where is this?
Hold on, I'm
contract?
saying though, name one thing Candace says positive about her community.
What community?
The black
Oh my
community.
God, you really? There is
wait
no
a
black
minute.
community. There is no black community, sir.
So she didn't come from the black community.
Did she? You tell me.
Yeah, she did.
I'm
man.
assuming she came from her mom and daddy. Okay, and she goes by her mom and daddy's rules, sir. That's the community. Her family is her
You know what I'm
community.
saying, man? You starting
No,
to turn
because
too black.
because
I'm gonna still rock with you though, man.
I'm rock with you too. But what I'm
No
saying,
matter what.
you are delusional when it comes to what black is, sir. You've never had nobody
Doesn't
challenge
mean
you
I'm
on that.
delusional when it comes to black. Well, tell me what
Because
black
you
is.
think there's some type of template of being black, and there isn't, is what I'm trying to tell you. There is no template of being black.
Okay.
No, you're right, Wolverine. Malcolm X hated fucking Democrats. He hated them.
He hated Republicans too. He called them wolves and foxes.
No.
He called them wolves and foxes. Yes, he said. They
that's
hunt
cool.
differently,
No,
but the end goal is all the same. They hunt
But
differently, but the end goal is all the same.
hold on. He said the Dems are worse than the Republicans too. I remember him saying that. You're talking about someone who got archives of Malcolm X speeches. That's why I can challenge anybody on the goddamn planet what black is and what leader they consider black and all that. I will goddamn crush them, just like I'm crushing you right now.
Yeah. Okay.
You're talking to a black nationalist, brother. I study black nationalism. I've studied Malcolm X, Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad. Have you heard of them? Huey P. Newton, brother. Bro, you got
Yeah,
the
I've heard of them.
Okay, then. So what is your template of black, sir? Because I gave you the blackness of the blackness of the black.
So you think those leaders would be down with Candace and this dude right here?
Those dudes would be down for democracy. Actually, you know who the biggest constitutionalist was?
So it was either yes or no, buddy.
Oh, sure, yeah, absolutely.
So you saying Malcolm X would be down with Candace Owens?
Why not? Why not?
Because she's always talking down on her people, man.
And Malcolm X talked down on black people too.
But he lifted them up as well,
so
too.
Do you know Khalid Abdul Muhammad is?
He had a dark-skinned cat.
Right, he talked down on
But
black
they
people
still
too.
believed in black people. She doesn't believe in black people.
What do you mean believe?
She thinks, what do you mean? You don't know what believe in black people mean? Believe in people?
What is believe in people? Okay,
Like
you
she
mean
doesn't think anything good comes from black people. Name one
is
thing.
that what she said? Is that what she said?
Yes, it's her actions. Name
Wait,
one positive thing she says about black
whoa.
people.
It's her actions or what she said?
Or her, well, you know what
you
she said.
slipped that
Her
in.
action. I'm sorry.
Her actions. Oh, you
I'm
slipped that
sorry.
in. You
Her
slipped that
words.
in. Her actions.
My sincere apologies, buddy.
Again.
My sincere apologies. Her
No
thoughts
problem.
and
No
her
problem.
words.
No problem. You
All
know
right.
you're getting ate up right now. You know you're getting spanked right now.
Yeah, I'm not really.
You gotta tell me what
So,
this black is before
if
you
I
go.
gotta-
You can't
If I
go
gotta
around
tell
this
you,
shit.
brother, then you'll never know.
Tell me, no. I'm glad. No, please tell me. Please tell me so I can crush that shit.
What do you
Please tell
mean?
me.
If I gotta
Please
tell you,
me.
you'll never
Please
know.
tell me
That's
the
what I'm
person who
saying.
studied Malcolm, Khalid Abdul Muhammad, goddamn Huey P. Tell me, please. Please tell me.
I can't, man. If I
I
gotta
know
tell
you
you,
can. Exactly. Nobody can. Nobody can.
yeah, you the only one who knows blackness, brother.
Bro, as far as I know, nobody has explained what blackness is to me. So I guess me being a man, I have to take whatever blackness is for Black Son, I got to take it and run with it until somebody can explain, which nobody has done. You see these gray hairs, Ron? You see these gray hairs? You see these gray hairs? Ain't nobody explained to me what black is in my goddamn 50 years in this goddamn country, sir. And I studied the best of them. That's why I brought up Malcolm X and
So okay, so what is your definition of black then?
It's whatever you define it as, sir.
Oh, really?
You don't let nobody else define that for you. You really.
Okay, so what is your definition of white? Nobody else can define that as well.
That's right. Really, what it comes
It's
down
almost
to,
a mind state. It isn't a color or a shade.
what I'm saying, sir, is that you do not allow yourself to be defined by black or white. You define yourself and you be yourself. And that's the most powerful position you can be in as a human being. You don't let nobody define or put a label on you at the end of the day. If you do, then you are a slave, you are a follower, and you have no goddamn leadership skills whatsoever. You cannot think for yourself. That's why I want to know what is black. What is black at the end of the day? I can only go by my definition because I can go by what defines me. You can't do that. Nobody else can do that but me, sir.
Well, I'm sure we're all gonna have not disagreements, but opinions on what black is. But you telling me
Right, and we're all entitled to that.
there aren't some foundational facts about being black?
No, there aren't. No,
None.
absolutely not.
So we just all anywhere, everywhere.
We're all human beings. Yeah, we're all anywhere, everywhere. We all have.
You don't
different...
see colors. You just see assholes.
No, I see color, but I see individuals.
Okay, then that's what. So if you see color, there you go. Man.
No, but that does not. No.
And you
Sir,
still name
sir,
one positive thing Candace Owens has ever said about black people.
I don't watch Candace Owens, sir. I don't know. That's why I'm questioning because I know as a human being, she has the right to define who she is, sir. That's why I'm saying Candace. That's why I'm defending her without even, you know what I'm saying? She has a right. It's called freedom of speech, man. And just like
I didn't say she couldn't say what she wanted to say.
So what's the problem?
Bro, when you always talking down about your people, like you would never do that, right?
Who are my people?
Okay, nobody.
My people is whoever rocks with me. I'll rock with whoever rocks with me. Those are my people.
Okay.
But I can't put a color on that.
Okay.
I can't do that because that's you set yourself up for failure when you do that. Okay, let me see what MD says. So you about to get MD on this goddamn panel. He said black is defined by the culture, dialect, transitions, not the moral or political associations. You agree with that, Ron?
I definitely do.
Okay. I actually, believe it or not, I actually don't agree with none of what the MD said.
So you don't think our black culture is different from white culture and Asian culture and Indian culture? No. Really?
No, we have American culture, sir.
Okay.
And white people born in America have American culture. Chinese people born in America have American culture. That's why we're different from Africans, and Chinese people are different from Asia and the continent, and white people here are different from people in Europe and people from South Africa. They're different. I can tell
So
you
you're
that.
saying it's more about a nation than actual ethnicities.
Well, when you say culture, do you eat cheeseburgers, sir?
Of course.
Do you eat meat?
Yeah, I eat meat.
Of course you do. You know, somebody consider that it was a very white culture. You know that, right?
Really?
Really?
Mm.
Do you want me to break down the science of that?
What is it in the Bible?
No, it's simple.
People in the Bible were eating meat.
I didn't say the Bible. First of all, the Bible is not a scientific book, sir. I'm just going to give you just.
Oh, you mean scientific? See, you didn't say scientific.
No, I said science. I don't know, bro. You keep forgetting I'm an atheist. I'm never going to use a fairy tale book to prove anything scientific.
Okay.
Never.
So what you're saying, because of how our teeth are made, that we are plant eaters?
Well, that's number one.
Yeah, I didn't think I knew about that. Yeah. What about what else? Our body can't digest the meat.
Our intestines are 24 feet long. Most herbivores, their intestines are 24 feet long. Shall I go on?
Oh no, I absolutely think you're right. We shouldn't be eating meat, but I think
I'm right. Science proves that, but because white people, black people, and Asians are so stuck on eating meat, they're addicted to it. They act like they can't stop it psychologically.
You don't eat meat?
Hell no.
Oh, word?
Word.
So what you eat the Beyond Burgers and all that?
No, I eat goddamn chickpeas, frijoles, black beans. I eat all your lentils for my protein.
All right. You don't like black bean burgers? Have you ever had that?
Oh yeah, I've had black bean burgers. They're all right, you know. A lot of carbs, you know, the buns and all that, but you know, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But no. I mean, that's just, you know, I mean, I would never try to be some type of vegan Nazi. Eat what you want to eat. Yeah, if you get a heart attack, that's on you. The top 10 killers are all diet based. Diabetes, high blood pressure, all that shit. And, you know, it's all related to eating meat at the end of the day. So, you know, I'm 50 years old. I'm not trying to get no heart attack, high blood pressure, diabetes, and all that shit. So, yeah, but to prove, we can basically, the science proves we can live without meat. We can't live without vegetables because we'll get goddamn scurvies and all kind of weird shit going on.
Yeah,
hair fall out, teeth.
Huh? I said I definitely agree with you on that.
Yeah, but we don't need meat. I'm a living example of that. We don't need meat to survive. We just like meat, and we're hooked on meat. We're addicted to the heme iron from the meat, and we're addicted to the casomorphine in cheese and dairy and milk and all that. We're addicted to it. But no, we don't have to eat meat. You know, and if you really want to break down the logic in Africa, let's just say, yeah, we wanted to eat meat, but you know how much energy you had to exert to chase down a gazelle or an impala or any of those animals? You're exerting a lot of energy. So a lot of the things that we ate, our ancestry ate a lot of carbs and vegetables and fruits that didn't run. You know, that stuff didn't run from us. But the shit that running, and then let's just say you lucky, you happen to catch that fucking elk. You take that elk back to the damn village. Everybody divides up. You're getting a little small chunk of meat, sir. We didn't have goddamn grocery stores. You could just put the meat in and get slabs of meat. We weren't doing all that shit.
Yeah, we were hunter-gatherers. I agree with you on that.
Right, and the things that we happened to hunt, we were getting small portions of that shit. We getting little beef jerkies and shit. Only because, you know, it was a feast. But no, we didn't eat that shit all the time. We ate fruits, vegetables, we ate legumes, we ate roots, we ate, man, it was 90% plant-based. And meat if we could catch it. If we're lucky to catch it.
Right.
But see, people, they have this concept, we can just go to the store and buy any slabs of meat and put it in your fridge for damn weeks, damn near a month. No, our ancestors weren't doing that.
Yeah, they were curing meat more than anything.
Yeah, but even if they were curing meat, how many, you fed a village, how many, oh shit, MDC said that's false. MD, boy, you jump up here, boy. Don't make me smack you down with the science. I'm trying to go light and just do politics on damn Trump and Biden. Don't make me smack y'all down with the damn science, because I will kill you, MD. You know I got slides on deck ready. And if you can't explain why we have long intestines and why we get colon cancer at a high rate, white people, black people, Asian people, from the standard American diet, then you're done. Because our intestines are not designed for meat. That's why we get the colorectal cancer. Hello? All cancer, mostly that we consume, is related to eating meat. And that goes for ice cream too, sir. Ice cream too. Yeah, ice cream has casomorphine and it feeds cancer cells. Y'all make this goddamn into a vegan science show up in here. I'm trying to go light and do a goddamn Trump and Biden show. Y'all don't want me to destroy y'all on the veganism. You will get destroyed, MD. You will get destroyed, Ron. You will get everybody will get destroyed in here. Because I'm a living example. I don't eat meat.
How long you've not been eating meat?
Man, for 20 years.
Oh, wow.
All plant-based muscle.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
But it's our natural diet. It would be anything that we cannot live without is within our natural diet. If you can live without eating meat, that's mean it wasn't in our natural diet to begin with. Oh, Chris, you white, so of course you're gonna eat pigs, man. But you come from the northern region. There was no plantation. Y'all had to adapt, and when white people adapted to eating meat, you brought it to the rest of the world. The rest of the world eats meat because England ate meat, because Europe ate meat. That's why I said it comes from white culture. Because when the goddamn Grimaldis went up into Europe and there was goddamn snow, they had to survive and had to eat what they had to eat. But again, y'all don't want to hear about how every civilization went through cannibalism. But hey, that's just survival. But if you don't have to, but we don't need that to survive. Just giving y'all facts. Y'all eat meat because you like to eat meat. You choose to eat meat. Just like people choose to smoke cigarettes, choose to do cocaine, choose to drink alcohol, choose to smoke weed. That's a choice. But you have to eat vegetables. You have to eat leafy greens. You have to eat legumes. But a lot of y'all don't eat legumes because y'all eat meat. And then wondering why years later y'all getting colorectal cancer and goddamn diabetes, diabetes, high blood pressure, goddamn heart disease. You're wondering why we get it at such a high rate, because y'all eating things that you're not supposed to be eating, which is meat, dairy, and eggs. Meat, dairy, and eggs, you're not supposed to be eating. That is not a human. That is not a herbivore diet. We are herbivores. The real carnivores are your dogs and cats. A lot of y'all don't know that dogs and cats eat grass. There goes your herbivore. We're not herbivores.
Yeah, my brother used to say that to me. I won't say dogs and cats, but he would
Yeah, dogs and cats eat grass.
He would say, "You never seen a bear cook a salmon?" I mean, I'm like, why would a bear cook a salmon, man? He'd be like, the nutrients is in it when it's raw.
I mean, he's right about that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know, but I was like 13 at the time when he was talking.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, but meat in its natural state is repulsive to us. It's repulsive. That's why you got to dress it up with herbs and spices and season and all that. But yeah, it's you eat it in its natural state, just raw. That shit is disgusting.
No, I don't know about that. Like sushi, good. Raw salmon, good. If you're having sushi.
But again, if that gets in your system too long, it takes too long, and that's why you're getting the colorectal cancers. We're designed, most
I can't give up.
Why you can't? Well, I'm just, and I'm not
the way they taste. Like I ain't giving up fish for sure.
And right, and you just said it because you like the way it tastes.
Yeah.
Cool. And I know some people that don't want to give up crack, that don't want to give up crystal methamphetamine. They don't want to give up alcohol, right? I get it. I get it because meat, like I said, heme iron is more addictive than heroin. And so is morphine. Actually, morphine and heroin are equivalent. So I get it, Ron. Yeah, I get it. Trying to take that away from you is like trying to take crack from a crackhead. I get it. You say, hey, it just tastes good. But you didn't say you were going to die without it. You just said it tastes good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm being honest and true. Like fish and probably chicken, I do not want to give up, but I could give up. Like I used to eat beef when I was younger, a whole lot. So like I ain't really no beef fan. I could get that up for sure. And
well, everybody, if they want to, they could quit eating meat and live a long, healthy life. But you know,
and I want to say pork, I can pretty much give up, but that bacon is like crack. I will say
I get it.
Bacon is crack, but you know.
I get it.
But yeah, I mean, I could probably give up the rest of the meat, but fish, I don't think I can get that up.
Again, you don't know if you can give it up. Again, shout out everybody, but goddamn MD, don't let Black hit y'all with the pseudoscience. MD, if you can provide, I got $100 for you, sir. If you can provide the nutrients that you can't get in vegetables that you can only get in meat, sir, that we need in order to survive, you're dead. You're dead. Nothing pseudo about that. You're dead. Because there is no nutrient, no vitamin on this earth that you cannot get from plants, sir. Your protein, your carbs, and your fats, you can all get from plants, sir. Your leucine, all that you can get from plants. All your iron, all your goddamn B12, all that. Because I know people are going to look up B12. Y'all do know B12 comes from a plant. It's called duckweed. And we feed it to the cows and the chickens in order to get B12. That's another myth. You're talking to the king of the vegans here. King of the plant base. I know my shit on that. But let's get back to the politics, man. I don't want to damn scare everybody off with the veganism. But yeah, you just know you cannot survive without vegetables. You can survive without meat. That's a fact. That's a fact. So, holy shit, $100 challenge. Yeah. And it's
now,
simple.
what was the challenge to what now?
Find the nutrient, vegetable, whatever it is find whatever is in meat in order to survive that plants don't provide.
You said find something in meat that plants don't provide?
Yeah. Like the vitamin or the nutrients or what in meat do we need to survive that plants don't have? I don't know if that made that clear. What I'm saying, Ron, is everything in meat that we need to survive is in plants.
Well, I could see that because that said meat eats those plants. So why would it be in there? What you eat is what you eat. I mean, you eat what you eats, as they say.
Is plant protein.
The cows eating grass.
Actually, plant protein is better because it doesn't come with all the goddamn saturated fat and the LDL. Okay, we got MD here, man. What's going on, MD? You want a challenge? Watch me knock this out the park.
It's a trick question, Ron. Don't fall for it, man. It's not about the nutrients that you get. It's about the amount of nutrients you get. Don't let Black Sun trick you. You can't eat enough vegetables to get the maximum amount of nutrition that you need in your body. It's impossible.
That's false.
Go ahead, Black Sun. Go ahead. My phone about to die, so I'm about to jump right back off. Go ahead, Black Sun. It's a trick bag, Ron. Don't fall for it. It's a trick bag.
MD always got my back, man. I appreciate it.
I don't eat no meat, so I should be dead according to your logic.
No, you're not gonna be dead, but I'm pretty sure that you're not that you don't have the sufficient amount of vitamin. Well, I ain't gonna say I just say nutrients that you need. I can guarantee it.
I bet you my doctor's goddamn I bet you my health.
I don't care what the doctor say. Hey, let me ask you a question. You good on omega-3s?
Yes.
You're a damn lie, Black Son.
Yes, I know. They're omega-3s you can get through walnuts, sir. I've been down this road already.
So your ass are all over Atlanta taking down trees. You ain't doing that, black son. Do you know how many nuts that you got to get?
Omega, you only need a handful, sir. You don't need a whole bunch of omega-3 to goddamn get your daily requirements, sir. I've already
look up how much omega-3 you're supposed to get.
Oh shit! I don't know where you get your pseudoscience, but you only need a handful.
Look how much. In fact, even with eating meat, eating fish, you still not getting omega-3. So most people take supplement like me. I take fish oil daily.
Okay, that's because you're not eating enough goddamn you're not eating flax seeds and you're not eating walnuts. By what you're saying, sir.
Bro, you can't eat enough. You're not a chipmunk, black son. You can't eat enough to get the right amount of omega.
How you gonna tell me what I can and can't eat, dude?
Look up how much omega-3 you're supposed to have. Look up anybody. Look how much omega-3 you're supposed to have.
Okay, look it up, yo. Y'all look it up because he's doing the trick bag right now.
Black son, just admit you're dead, man. You're dead. You're dead, bro.
Bro, what? Okay, bro. I mean, I'm.
Black son storing nuts and shit in his cheek like a damn squirrel. Don't go for it, y'all.
I eat nuts every day. I
eat nuts every day. I enjoy walnuts. I love pecan.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not getting enough omega-3 in that, bro.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. I'm getting enough.
Cashew. Now, healthy fats is cashew. You're not getting enough, bro.
You're just naming like one thing, bro. You're naming like one thing, bro. You don't know.
You said because it's not about.
It doesn't take a whole lot for the human body, bro. You acting like, bro. It doesn't take a whole lot. That's why America is the most overweight society
I get that.
in the world.
But that's because we like to consume shit. I ain't arguing that. But what I'm telling you is you're capping about the amount of nutrients.
I have I get. When's the last time you got a checkup, MD? Because I get my checkups regular.
I'm due for one in December.
Right. And my shit is good. My shit is good. So you telling me all this that you're saying at the end of the day, that goddamn doctor's goddamn printout that I got shouldn't be saying all that. That all my levels are good. I'm good on all my levels, bro. So what are you saying?
Hey, audience, don't fall for it, y'all. Don't fall for it.
Fall for it.
Again.
So according to
I just said omega-3s. I just said omega-3s. I can get. No, you're not gonna be withering away. And hell, probably most of the country is nutrient deficient, bro. Like I get.
They're nutrient deficient in B12, sir. They're nutrient.
They nutrient deficient in a lot of shit.
Right, but the B12 is the top. Would you agree to that? If you don't agree with it, that's fine. I got the facts to prove it. We lack B12 as a nation. It's not protein. It's not all this other shit. It's B12. And guess where we get B12 from? Because number one, we goddamn inject or what they call they inject the chickens, the cows, and the pigs with B12. But guess where B12 comes from, sir?
Well, it comes from Walmart for me.
It comes from it comes from Walmart. Guess what, Walmart? It comes from goddamn duckweed, sir. It comes from duckweed. He don't know what duckweed is. He don't know.
It might be in the supplement that I take from Walmart.
All B12 comes from duckweed. Do you know what duckweed is, sir?
The duckweed grow all around the world.
It grows in North America.
So you see what I'm saying?
It grows. Because
I'm on my way home. I'm on my way home, Black Star. I'm gonna put my phone. You just again. Remember, folks. He just said it grow in North America.
Yeah.
Where is everybody else getting? What is everybody else getting B12 from?
You didn't let me finish. North America, where's this forestry? South America, all of South America, China, India, Africa, sir. That's where duckweed grows, sir. They don't have it in the Middle East because of the desert. But all where you got vegetation, duckweed is found. And the largest source of duckweed is actually in the United States of America, North America.
Well, it sounds like you need to be out there grazing, not the cow.
I'm grazing every day. I'm grazing every day.
Hey, I'm on my way home, man. As soon as I put my phone on charge, I'm dropping right back.
Cool deal, y'all. That's MD's in the house, man. MD in the house. Hey, hey, Zero, man. I ain't seen you in a while. Where you been, Zero? Where you been? We got your twin brother Ron up here. Hit that panel, man. So I hope we're done with the vegan conversation, man, because I got hyped, man. I see I'm supposed to be getting hyped like this for the damn elections. Just the fact that I'm here proves that veganism, you don't need meat to survive, people. Especially when you bodybuild. You know, there's so many goddamn vegan bodybuilders. In fact, Ron, did you know Beyonce was vegan?
No, I didn't know that.
I know you didn't know that. What about Serena Williams? Did you know she was vegan?
No.
I know you didn't know that. So we got Beyonce performing every night. And goddamn Serena Williams, 2 top athletes that are vegan. I call Beyonce an athlete because she's dancing. She do dancing. So yeah, I consider her an athlete.
Definitely
2
built
vegans.
like an athlete.
Huh?
Oh,
Huh? What? I'm sorry?
I said she definitely built like an athlete.
Right. And her and Serena Williams are vegans. Do look like they does it look like Serena Williams or Beyonce is about to wither
No,
away?
this is what I'm saying. Are you getting like supplements?
B12, sir.
So just B12?
Just B12. And only because B12, it's like you got to put it in a supplement, or because most people get their B12 from meat. That's the only supplement that they actually enrich. That's the word I was looking for. They enrich your chickens and cows and pigs with B12 that comes from a plant. So you could either get it from the chicken or the cow or the pig, or you can get it from a supplement. But B12 comes from a plant at the end of the day. Or you can eat it raw, shit. If you know where to go get it. Yeah, MD, man, he's selling wolf tickets, man, to Never Land, to Willy Wonka Land. Like what? Like, dude, like my bill of health is good. My bill of health is good.
Oh wow! So
Ain't nothing like it in my diet, huh?
I'm streaming on the backup channel. I don't got nobody in there.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it was I'm streaming on damn Chase channel, but he probably still at work, man. But yeah, man, we got off into this whole vegan thing, man. I normally don't like to go there, man, because I don't want to sound preachy, but it's just defense, man. I don't, my bill of health is good. That's all I can tell you. All my levels, my LDL, all my shits is good. Good. All my shits is good. My eyesight is good, as you know. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Let's get back to these politics, man. We were talking about debt. We were talking about Biden debt versus Trump's debt, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Biden, he never did cancel those student loans, did he?
Trump didn't even put that on the table.
He put whoa. He put money towards HBCUs. Wait, didn't he put money towards HBCUs? Wait a minute. Yeah. I remember he put money towards HBCUs. Since we're talking college, right? We're talking Biden's.
No, not the HBCUs. You know what cut up, my bro. HBCUs. None of those colleges received that.
And neither did the people for the debt forgiveness. That's why they're not gonna vote for goddamn Biden. That's why you got Democrats for Trumps, millennials for Trumps, people who never voted for Trump voting for Trump. And I just showed the clip there by the sellout that you said, sir.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just returning this text.
Oh, you good, man. You good. Play the rest of this video. Play the rest of this video. Let me play the rest of the sellout here, you guys.
Check it out. 44-40.
These are
46-40 versus Harris. Oh boy, it's getting ugly. Then you got this one, Harvard Harris, 44-40. Biden beats DeSantis. I guess Nikki Haley beats Biden as well. Biden beats Pence. Tim Scott wins by 2. Wow. Okay. Ramaswamy loses by 2. So now, not only do you have this movement that you see in the videos, but you also see it shaking out in the polls as well.
Wait a
even
minute, hold
though
on a
you have a
second. Is he
lot of
talking about music
we
videos?
talked about this before.
No,
Because
he's talking
Uncle Trump,
about Pose. He's talking about Pose in the swing
You
state.
see it in the videos, though.
Oh yeah, he mentioned yeah. He talking about rap videos. I mean, he just talking about just black culture, which you and MD talked about earlier. Black culture. That's why I went on a tangent on veganism. But yeah, black culture, which includes music, food, and whatever else. But most of our culture is American culture. We eat goddamn McDonald's, cheeseburgers, and shit. If you're eating meat, you're entrenched in not only goddamn American, you're entrenched in European culture, which is a standard American diet. Because you agree culture involves food, right? Food, music, dancing.
Yeah, I would agree to that.
Yeah,
You
I
learn a
mean,
lot from people. Me being a chef, of course, you can.
For sure. Hit you up on a like. Okay, so yeah. Oh gosh. So yeah, let me play. So are you getting the point of this video, Ron?
He ain't really saying nothing because we have a whole year to go. A whole
Well, let
year.
me just well, right now in the year, let me play this video.
Trump had mentioned it as well. The silent majority, right? The people who just sit back silent because they don't want to, get involved in the drama or, the animosity that can come along with, making it known that you're a Trump supporter, because we know how the left actually is. They try to, try to say that they're all about peace, love, and acceptance, when in reality they aren't. Because the moment that you say you disagree with any of their claims or you support Donald Trump, then they turn into rabid, vicious people. They call you names and sometimes will even assault you. It's really disgusting what they do, man. It truly is. So even with people being silent, the polls are bearing out. Trump is going to win. We are winning. And I have some evidence that I'll just let you watch it.
If the quality women around you aren't available, consider the.
Skip that.
Now we've got the Reuters numbers in swing states: Georgia, Arizona, Wisconsin,
Can you hear that?
North Carolina, Nevada,
Barely.
Michigan. Donald Trump.
But I hear him a little bit.
41
We don't
to
hear it.
35 in the states that will determine the next president of the United States.
He's basically saying all swing states, Trump is up by 6 points.
Man, we got a year to go. Do not.
Donald
Hold on a
Trump
second.
is dominating.
Like, because at this time during the election, Trump was like at 10 points. And he ended up winning.
No, he was not ahead in the
Man,
national.
you got during this time in the year.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. Show me. Pull him up, bro. Pull him up. Because they just said that he was not. This is the first time he's
No,
ahead
I'm talking about when
in
he was running on the first time, his first election.
Oh.
He wasn't high up like he is now. You know he wasn't.
Oh, you're not talking about the 2020. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about
2016. I'm talking about 2016.
And he won in 2016.
But I'm saying he wasn't up in the polls. He wasn't projected to win. So that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all be putting so much stocks in these polls, and when it happens to not work in your favor.
Was Biden projected to win in 2020, sir, in the polls?
I think so.
Yes, he was, right.
Yeah,
and these same polls that are mentioning on this are all polls.
But those polls were getting, but if you remember, it was kind of neck and neck, and then Biden started pulling away at the end. So I'm not saying it can't happen.
Trump was never ahead in the popular polls, sir, in the national and the
we are a year out of it. Look, he's still.
But you're not acknowledging what I'm saying, though, sir.
He still got to deal with these trials, and when all that information starts coming.
Was Trump ever ahead? It ain't gonna be no trial, boy. They're already transferring them cases over to federal, man. That shit would both of them cases and all them cases are goddamn done, bro. The strongest case, would you say is Georgia or goddamn the Mar-a-Lago? Which one do you say is the strongest? Because it definitely ain't New York. We both agree to that, right?
Oh man, the Mar-a-Lago case starting to look pretty bad. I thought it was gonna be the Georgia, but that Mar-a-Lago case starting to, because I mean, this dude,
Okay, so you're saying the Mar-a-Lago is going to be the strongest case against Trump, correct?
I'm just saying, as of today, I think
As
that
of today,
is the strongest one that they have. But
okay. Well,
if
your
anybody
strongest
else
case,
have a,
that's why I let you choose. Your strongest case, both of those cases are goddamn ripping at the shreds already, bro.
no,
They're
they're not,
already ripping at
bro.
shreds.
You cannot
Both
take
of
those
those cases,
documents with you,
both
man.
of
You
those cases,
cannot.
yes, you can. You
No,
can.
listen, hold on a sec.
Yes, you can.
This is what
Yes,
you
you
can
can.
do.
It's
Like,
called
say you had those documents, and you
show me where you can't.
hold
Show me
on.
where you can't. Show me
You
where you
telling
can't.
me you can take the
Show
daily
me. Yes,
briefings?
you can take them. You can take
No,
the
you
documents.
cannot. That's the
President
property
can.
of the government. He
Show me
doesn't
where
work for the
he
government
is the
anymore.
government. He was the government at the time. He was the president of the United States at the time, sir.
Bro, I'm not listen. Because Clinton, they had a big lawsuit about this. Now, Clinton was getting daily briefings every day, right? But he was writing notes about those briefings. He didn't actually take the briefings with him. He
Clinton
took
did.
notes with him. And they had a big commercial about that. And they said,
Biden took,
and at
Biden
the
took
end, they
documents.
went to court and everything. Hold on, they went
Clinton
to court.
took documents. Obama took documents. They all took
They
documents.
took classified documents. When
Yes,
Obama
they
take any, Obama couldn't take a towel out the White House. They'd have been all
No,
over.
he did. Obama took documents, sir.
When, man? Hey,
When he was in
come
office.
on, man,
Come
you
on
just
now.
making up stuff now. Show me, pull that up where it said Obama took documents.
Because they can do that, sir. They're the president.
They can take their own personal written documents back. And then even with that, you still have to submit them to the archives. They weed out, make sure it's cool, and then they give them back.
Ron, don't hold your breath, brother. Don't hold your breath.
So let me ask you a question. When he wait,
Trump
hold on.
is going to win. Trump is going to win.
Win what?
Trump is
That
going to win
case?
the election.
No, he isn't.
Okay?
No, he isn't, bro. But listen, I'm saying, like,
So
when they
we just saw the polls. How is he going to lose? You really think Biden, the one who
yes,
fucked up
I
the
do.
economy, is going to
When all
win?
that evidence start coming out about how he was lying and trying to,
That's going to boost it. There is no evidence. Biden's going to lose.
how did
dude.
they? If there's no, wait a minute, hold
You
on.
know why
Stop.
Biden's going to
Hold
lose?
on, stop a sec. Because now you're lying. If there was no evidence, they couldn't get a grand jury to get an indictment. So there's evidence. You might think the evidence is fake, but there is evidence.
You can indict a cheeseburger, sir. You do know that, right? You can indict a cheeseburger.
It's actually a ham sandwich, but
Ham sandwich,
this is the
cheeseburger.
federal government, and when the feds come, they don't come playing around. They already got the case.
Bullshit. Apparently, they're playing around. First of all, Fannie Willis, that fat bitch is state. That's not
Why she a
goddamn
fat
federal.
bitch though, man? She ain't
She a
even
fat
fat.
bitch.
She ain't even
Good,
fat.
she is. No, you ain't seen her lately, bro. She's fat.
Wait a minute. Who they trying to set up, twin? Donald Trump? Because he gave him the ammunition for this. He put the bullet right in the gun and pointed it at his head. Say, shoot me, I dare you. And Biden said, okay. Okay.
Twin, it is common sense, man. But Ron just trolling us. He know they don't have no case. He knows
Yes, they do, man. You can,
bro. His comeback is.
I let you get. Hold on. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, brother. Calm down a second. Let me ask you a question. Now, if they didn't have a case, how could they get the feds to indict him, man? This is feds. Let's just stick with that case because the feds don't use
way because it's rigged.
when it comes to that.
Because Biden told them to.
And then
Biden administration told them to, sir.
Okay, no, they did.
Yes, they did.
But, but hold on, another thing. When they subpoenaed Trump for those records, if he was right, why not just give them back to him? Because he was gonna get them back, right? If he was truly right. And why did he try to delete the tape of them trying to destroy?
He didn't try to delete. That's a lie. He didn't try to delete that.
So why is dude? That's what I'm saying. Dude just flipped on him and said, "Yes, they did try and flip it." And
That's
you know, hold on.
Man,
listen, I see this dude who flipped. I can't remember his name, but I
know you're talking about. He's
his
lying.
former lawyer worked for Trump, so he was pretty much under Trump's wing. But ever since he left that and got his own public defender, he flipped on Trump. So you already know. Damn, SC, everybody corrupt, man.
No.
We'll see if the feds corrupt than Trump.
The feds are corrupt. That is true. The feds are corrupt. They're showing it with Biden, man. They showed it with Biden. Biden is with the Burisma, with the goddamn deals, the goddamn laptop. They're showing that.
You always talk about that Burisma, but the prosecutor didn't want to look into Burisma at the time. That's why they got rid of him.
Wait, whoa. No, sir. No, sir. I got the interview. I'm glad you said that. I got
Les Partners, the dude who used to work under Rudy Giuliani in Ukraine, who did that little stint, he said the same.
You know the guy's name? You apparently don't know the guy's
name. Partner is Les Parrier. It begins with Par, Les Partner or something like that. but you know who I'm talking about. And he even said, I will come to Congress and tell you that this is a nothing burger. Rudy had me on the wild goose chase. So we not supposed to believe the dude that Rudy hired to find all this stuff.
Are you talking about the actual prosecutor in Ukraine? Yes or no? Yes. Yes. You sure? You sure you want to go there, Ron? Ron, you know this is Black Sun you're talking to, right? You sure you want to go there? You sure you want to go there? You're getting quiet, Ron. You're quiet
go
right
ahead.
now.
I'm waiting
You
on
sure?
you.
Do you want me to show you the prosecutor in Ukraine? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get the prosecutor. We'll hear his words. We'll hear him speak for himself. How about that? So let me pull it up. Let me do a share screen with everybody. Let me do a share screen with everybody. We're going to find this man, this prosecutor. What is his name? What is his name? Man, they do so many videos over at Jimmy Dore. Where's the man at? I'm going to find this man. And when I do, it's going to be on. Hold on. Let me go to videos. Give me a second, Ron. I'm going to find this thing for you. Since you want to bring up the prosecutor from Ukraine that Biden had fired. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about it. He said it was a nothing burger, huh? See, you just be talking, Ron. You don't understand.
I'm saying the guy last partner didn't say it was a nothing burger. He's asked Jim Jordan to come to
again.
Come
Are we talking one last chance? Are we talking about the prosecutor in Ukraine, sir?
Oh my God, are we talking about the prosecutor in Ukraine to do what? That
The
Biden
one
got
that
rid
Biden
of?
had fired. The one that he said either you guys goddamn fire this DA or you're not getting the goddamn billions of dollars that Barack Obama sent. Do you need me to get that prosecuted?
So wait, you saying Barack Obama sent Joe Biden to do that?
Barack Obama sent Joe Biden did that on his own.
No, you said it right. You said it right because Barack Obama did send
Regardless, the
Obama.
DA was going to
Barack Obama did send Biden to do that. So Biden wasn't even acting on his own words. He was doing it for Barack. He was just Barack's henchman, right?
So the DA said it was a nothing burger, right?
I said Les Parnas said it was a nothing burger.
So what did the DA say? The actual DA
Which one? The one that they fired?
The main one, yeah, the one they fired. What did he say?
Oh my, I don't know.
You don't know. You want to leave it at you don't know? Because I can stop looking now. Just say you don't know, man. I'll let it go. Just say you don't know.
Go for it, man. I ain't afraid of you.
Go for it, okay. All right. You know what? I'm just typing in the goddamn search. Jimmy Dore.
Oh, now you want Jimmy Dore.
Yeah, he interviewed the Ukrainian prosecutor. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Hold on. Where is he? No.
I got this call. Give me 1 second, man.
Okay, no problem. Oh, man, I fucking hate this shit, bro. Jimmy Dore. Here he is. But I want to, let me type in his name here. His name is Victor. Shokin. Yeah, Victor Shokin. Shokin. Now we just need Victor Shokin on. Is he on Jimmy Dore? I don't think he was on Jimmy Dore. He was on Fox. All right, whenever you're ready, Ron, I got it. I think this is it. Yep, this is it. I got it.
Where is it written that America will not believe?
Man, we don't want to hear that bullshit, Biden. We will for Trump. Get out of here, Biden. Okay.
Joins me for a One Nation exclusive. Watch. Why were you fired from your position by President Poroshenko?
I have said repeatedly in my previous interviews that Poroshenko fired me at the insistence of the then Vice President Biden because I was investigating Burisma.
So did President Poroshenko tell you that he wanted you to stay on the job, but there was pressure from Vice President Biden?
You understood me correctly. This is how it was. There were no complaints whatsoever, no problems with how I was performing at my job. But because pressure was repeatedly put on President Poroshenko, that is what ended up in him firing me.
What are your thoughts when you saw the tape of Vice President Biden speaking to the Council on Foreign Relations, saying you had 6 hours to fire you or you're not going to get the $1 billion?
Not only the position of President Poroshenko, the office of President Poroshenko was humiliated, but the entire country of Ukraine was humiliated. And I developed a very firm understanding of the fact that the vice president was only acting in his own interests. He, generally speaking, handled Ukraine like it was his own backyard. He would put people that were suitable for him. He would arrange for them to be put in certain positions.
Why were you looking into Burisma?
The reason I oversaw the Burisma case was because I was the prosecutor general. Burisma was an ordinary case. There wasn't anything particularly different about it. The reason that I was handling it was because it deserved a special mention. It was on a list of cases to merit special attention because Hunter Biden was involved with Burisma, and of course his father, the vice president, Biden at the time, oversaw Ukraine affairs for the White House. This is why.
Understood. Do you believe they were up to no good? Were they up to doing something corrupt with Burisma? Was the company of Burisma corrupt, as been alleged, in which since has been disbanded?
I have no doubt that there were illegal activities engaged in by Burisma. As a matter of fact, the criminal case had been started before me. It continued to expand. And Zlochevsky, who at the time held the post of minister and was the founder and CEO of Burisma, started bringing in people who could provide protection for him. Hunter Biden was among them. And the corruption...
What you doing, brother? How you doing, brother? I only came up here to bug you because I'm like, what is our emblem doing up? And we're not doing a show. And you got our Frontline Black News stuff up. I'm like, what is going on here, brother? And then I see it's you. You're on mute. You're on mute. You're muted. Can't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry, dog. What's going on? Hey.
What's up? I was like, the only reason I popped up here is because I see our Frontline Black News thing up, and I'm like, that is not me or Chain Crew.
Yeah.
What's going on? I was like, go bust his bubble and see what he's up to.
Oh, what's going on? Yeah, man, I'm just giving Ron a hard time, man. He on the phone now, but no, Che didn't tell you we coming together like Voltron.
Oh no, he didn't. I think he tried to tell me a little bit about it, but I've been super sick, so.
Ooh, you ain't got COVID, do you?
No, I got a heart condition, brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, the kids be coming together like Voltron. All right, bet. No, I was like, I like we're live right now, and I didn't get an invite because I thought we still haven't done our second half, so I was like, oh, and it's you.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
did y'all do a show today? Because I was looking out. I was like, I don't see nothing scheduled.
No, not yet. We'll probably do it later on this evening.
Okay, and like I was telling Che, he already got it set up, like because by the time y'all do shows, I'll be asleep. So man, just post them on here, man, and rock out. Cause yeah, you know.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
we do shows late. Especially on Saturday. We're after 10 o'clock. We're doing shows till like midnight, and then we got like 3 broadcasts. So yeah.
Well, I could. Well, I mean, no, I could try to hang with y'all on Friday weekend nights. I could probably try to hang with y'all.
Yeah.
But like I was telling Che, because Che invited us to a blog talk, but he said it won't start till 10 o'clock y'all time. And I said, oh man, it's gonna be like, I can't do it on the work night. It's gonna be like yeah. So I told him just play it, stream it on the channel, and you know, but on the weekend I can rock with y'all. I can rock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, welcome to the front line.
Yeah. Hey.
Welcome to the front line campaign. I just hopped on here just to mess with you.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Where Che at?
He's probably at his house. No, he's at his house. We just did a city council. He'll be over here later.
Okay.
We live separate right now because of our living circumstances right now.
Right,
But,
right.
He'll be over here in a little while.
Okay.
But yeah, no, we just did city council. We gave him that business, so he'll be over here later.
Oh yeah, they won't let y'all record that, huh? Y'all can't.
Oh yeah, no, we recorded. It's been recorded.
Oh well, shit, man, y'all got to play that, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll probably play it. They recorded on their system. Jesse probably recorded it on his if he's feeling up to it. He was in there earlier watching them, and it's all on. We're talking about the housing shit, so.
Right. Yeah. Che did mention that yesterday, man, about the house. Something about they stole his idea, something, and he was.
Well, what happened was I drafted policy. I drafted policy for him, and when he was running for mayor, and I did it on flyers. I drafted policy and I did flyers.
Right.
And some of our flyers had a lot of our flyers had some of our plans that we want to do for the city.
Right.
On it, and I only put our flyers in black hands, and apparently it got to the white hands, and the white hands took it and sold it. So I stole it, and became white guy swooping. So now we got a white mayor. He pandered to the white. I say he pandered to the black community. There's a lot of pandering.
Right.
And then so we've been kind of petty about it, I would say.
Right.
Jesse feels like all of our work was stolen, but not just all of our work, but some of his slogans and his phrases have been perverted. You know, like I would say, like, you know, when they oversay it or they try to make it like it's theirs.
Yep.
You know, like for example, you know, like when we were saying woke, and then all of a sudden, look how now it's all disgusting.
It's all
now
over,
we won't
right.
even say that shit no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I didn't even know it came from black people. I didn't even know that. Yeah. Che and Ron explained that to me yesterday. I was like, really? I didn't know that. So I mean, but it makes sense though. I mean, yeah, it makes sense now because you know that's not the first time they'll take something that we invent and then they'll take it and goddamn run with that shit and turn it into something totally different. And you thinking
perversed it. That's my word for everything now is perversion.
Yeah.
It's like they take it. It's something so clean and so innocent. They have now made dirty with their hands. You know what I mean?
Right. I do.
So I wrote a whole bunch of things. Jesse was the first one. Well, here in our state, we're in Colorado. Excuse me, fellas, I'm really sick. We're in Colorado, so it's very, 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 very racist.
Right.
And Jesse had a vision, and his vision was to bring the black agenda here.
Right.
A real black agenda for the black people that we do have here, which is a lot. Don't let me get it twisted. It's more than what they say.
Okay.
And then we had to deal with our coons, and then we had to deal with the white people, and then ultimately the fact that the race was lost. I mean, it was like they paid the way for people to go up against him.
Right.
Like 20 motherfucking people. You know that race was huge. And I noticed it when I ran for city council just recently. It was like that too. So I think we're taking a break now. So
Right.
go this fucking vacation and get back to doing codified thinking and critical thinking and get our people back on the right frame of mind. Or take a little break from politics because we were thoroughly angry, and it
Right.
was starting to reflect us. You know.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I know how it get when people steal stuff from you, man. You get upset about that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Well,
nobody wants something.
it's like stealing from people who don't got shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Right, exactly. Yeah. I mean, just stealing somebody's property anyway. I don't care if they got it belongs to y'all. And if somebody steal it, that's a violation. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it don't matter if you don't have nothing or you do have something, it don't matter. That belongs to y'all. And it was stolen from y'all.
I
So
think
yeah.
on his end too, from his perspective, is that when he was running for office, he was the only one with actual homeless lived experience. Not only that, but he was the only one working as an advocate. And
Right.
so when people were talking about something that he actively cares about
Right.
religiously, daily, lives and breathes it, it really pissed him off.
Right. And they were just sitting back, and then when
They're like, you did all the work, and then he came in and took it all.
right, then they just took everything. Yeah, man, that's foul. That's foul.
Like,
That's foul.
he was the reason I was not homeless. I mean, he was an advocate working in a facility,
Right.
and I'm not homeless because of him. He housed like 8 people by himself. So that seems like doesn't seem like a lot, but it is a lot
Right.
in the grand scheme of things because you got to go get all their stuff and you got to get them off the street
That's right.
and you got to get them to comply.
Yeah, that's right.
So it is a lot. And at that time when he was running for mayor, he was the only one that had the lived experience of being homeless. He had, and me, like, dude, it was just us at one point. He had lived experience of being homeless. And he was an advocate for the unhoused. Plus, he was the only one who knew exactly what the fuck. Like, you got me and you got him. And you got us from the bottom, so we
Right.
know what causes what will create change. So none of them, all them other people are like bourgeoisie,
Right.
type, and they don't know what the fuck what to do with change. They just
Right.
want to toe the line. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. I just came up here to say hi, boys.
Oh, sure. Man, jump up anything. What time is it there right now? It's like what is it like?
It's 5:55.
Okay, cool. So I'm
Yeah, go ahead, do your thing, man. Well, I just coming over here.
well, hey, now I want y'all to jump back on, man, because like I said, man, we talking about this, politics and all that, but
Yeah,
I'm trying
think
to
about the what you think about Cornell West?
I think they're gonna cheat him out. They're gonna cheat him.
Yeah, of course.
They're gonna cheat him.
But he's getting on the ballots. Like he's on my ballot for Colorado.
Okay, good. Yeah, man. Make sure, because if he gets so many delegates, I'm just hoping he get enough. Like I'm just hoping, I'm saying him and Kennedy, they damn. I don't know, man. I just have a feeling the Democrats are they gonna cheat him, man.
I need to be worried. Like I keep saying black people need to go on vacation during election season.
Right.
You know what I mean? We just need
Right.
to go on vacation. We need not to show up. And then they'll get the understanding of what we're doing here. We're trying to get reparations.
Yeah, but some people might say, well, that's why they're trying to get the Chicano or the Mexicans, because they can't rely on the black vote no more. So they're trying to get the immigrants in, so they can be the new
black vote.
Huh?
They'll always need black.
No,
people.
I agree. They will always. I totally agree with that. That's
They wouldn't
why.
have no creativity without black people.
Right.
You know what I mean? So Yeah, I think
So,
black is an Asiatic man.
hey, so how do you?
Nothing else. There would be no existence without the Asiatic man.
So have you heard they said Biden is losing like 30% of the black vote?
Iowa? Well, good. See,
Yeah.
like, look, check it out. If we all say take a back seat, they got to fill in all that.
Well, they can't win. Malcolm
win.
X said, Malcolm X said that a long time ago. They can't win without the black vote. So they panicking right now. They nervous.
Can't win.
Yeah,
But Iowa sit it down. If everybody sits down and finally listens and just take an election cycle or two to sit it down and not vote, because ultimately you want to vote for tangibles. You don't want to vote for symbolic change. You want to vote for actual tangibles. So if we take a back seat and everybody go on vacation. We don't have to vote.
She's right. I'm back.
We don't have to vote. Everybody's country is empty right now.
Right.
Let's
Hey,
just
Ron.
move it this way. Let's go that way.
Seduction Doll. This is Ron. Ron, this is the Seduction Doll.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Yeah.
Good.
You know what I mean? So everybody's coming this way. Let's go that way. You know what I mean? We're Americans. We're from the soil. We got passports. We can go on vacation. It's not an obligation that we vote. And plus, if they're not giving us tangibles, what are we voting for? They're not going to give us a crime bill. They're not going to give us an Amber Alert. They're not going to hold police accountable for murdering us. They're not going to do any of those things. They've been giving legislation to fictitious characters.
But if you
know what I mean? Think about it. LGBTQ plus whatever is a bunch of fiction.
do you think if we don't vote, will they be able to just do what they want to though?
Huh?
I'm saying if we don't vote, don't you think they just gonna get more powerful? Like we're not gonna be able to say anything then.
It's just leading us to delineation and separation.
I mean, I could say I wouldn't vote president, but I think local issues, I think we need to vote on.
Local issues, I think you have to vote. Presidential, you shouldn't. You should be able to write that up. Local election, though, you need to vote on something because you got them people representing you, man. Like I just ran a local race, and the it's littered with racism, white supremacy. And you know what? And my election isn't even over. They stopped me from running. They said I couldn't even write. I couldn't even be write-in. They prevented it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Their own words is what they want to stand by and when they want to stand by it. They want to punish you when they want to punish you. It's all a mixed bag of confusion, right? But my campaign technically would still be running right now. I'm not even allowed to be a write-in.
Wow.
Why? Because I'm going to affect change. I'm a credible threat.
Hey, Black, how long you gonna be on, man? I gotta make a run real quick.
Shit, I wasn't gonna be
Another
on that.
half hour, something like that.
Yeah, I was trying to wait on MD and Che, man, but shit, I'm shit. I gotta get
I didn't
some.
want to come in. I'm talking to him right now. I know he's gonna come over here, but
well, we could do another show. I mean, we could do another show if y'all, want to.
No, I just gotta make a run real quick. I'm gonna just drop down. But if you ain't on, then
I just came to mess with you.
yeah, she gonna hold it down. But I'll be able to monitor. So if you on when I come back, I'll just hop back on the panel.
Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
And keep in mind, For Live Black News is on Saturdays. Yeah, Saturdays. Okay. Yeah.
Now, what time? What time, dog? Well, I'm gonna come, but we gotta let everybody know what time, though.
Friend Live Black News is on Saturdays at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And then we extend for like 2 more days after that. Jeff's got a lot of topics he wants to cover.
Okay, good. No, just remember, now you got my channel, you got MD channel, and you got Ron channel. So just remember to give them the time so they know what time and everything. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you can stream anyway, so it don't,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got StreamYards everywhere.
Okay, good.
And I got one for the Revolutionary Agenda. I haven't done one though. I have my queue up, and they keep
Man, get it crunk. You gotta get it crunk. Shoot.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's important news that we need to know because the world is going down going down the shitter. You know what I mean?
Well, not only that, the dollar. They about to kill the dollar internationally, man. Biden done fucked that up, man. The dollar. So BRICS.
Yeah,
BRICS. Yeah. They going to the gold standard now.
Mm-hmm.
And once they go to the gold standard, man, they gon' man. We gotta shit. We gotta start either drilling for oil here, or we gotta do something because
People thought that was the wave.
Huh?
They thought that was the wave. You'll see, it's not gonna be as good as everybody thought it was.
What do you think gonna happen when they fully take over BRICS, man? You think
I think we're fucked.
Damn, I was.
I mean, that's how it's feeling right now.
I know.
But I'm personally gonna catch up because I haven't caught up on the news lately. So I would say I would answer that question about like 2 days. I gotta get on Bloomberg. That's the only way is you gotta watch a lot of Bloomberg TV.
I agree. Shit, yeah. I do their articles, man. Shoot, In fact, you need to join me on Thursdays because I do like a. You know what? Do you do like an economic show? Just get everybody.
I'm not really good with economics, but I just know I know somebody that is. I know somebody that's really good with it. I mostly just doing pro-black stuff. You know what I mean? Like new media stuff. But I'm telling you though, like I've been watching the Bloomberg stuff lately because my brother, my actual brother, he's invested in stocks and stuff. So he's like, he's just watching and I think that the BRICS idea is just. I just think all these alignments are not going to be good as they want them to be. Somebody is going to end up failing. You know what I mean?
Well, I know it ain't good for us. I know that, but I mean, I just don't.
Well, check it out. This will be karma for the United States with their alignments.
No, I agree, but I'm just saying. But you know that old saying, man. It just. I mean, hell, we live here, so that's like, damn. You know, but I understand because that's why I'm saying.
The sins of the father, huh?
Right, but man, that's why I'm just like, oh man, it's kind of messed up because it's like. Like I didn't even vote for Biden, man, to be making all these crazy decisions, man. And now you got Russia and China and damn, now you got Saudi Arabia and Iran. They done all joined BRICS.
These alignments are no good, man. These alignments are just gonna turn around and hold on a second.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Who's that, Che?
No.
Oh.
I dropped my thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, back to what I was saying. Now my sister was staying. He's here for a little over a month or so.
Yeah.
And I put put a little box in the corner. Then she asked me to get it for her, and I got it, and I dropped it.
Yeah.
Anyway, you'll be here soon. Go ahead and finish your show out. I just wanted to jump on and just give you a hard time.
Oh, no problem.
And I'm glad to see you here. Glad.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Frontline campaign.
Yes, sir. Yes.
You said going together like a fist.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm gonna join y'all on the weekend.
Yeah.
So I can rock out with y'all. But like I was telling Che, man, y'all be going on late for me, so I'm gonna join y'all. On the weekend.
No.
I'm gonna watch what y'all be. Yeah.
Well, that has been our schedule for the last 3 years. Is when Jesse did the Frontline Black News.
Right.
It was supposed to be starting at 10 because I think he had some class he was doing.
Right.
And then it was just that was the only available time we had during the schedule. It's been a long time. It's been like 3 years with that same schedule. Sometimes it gets, we're getting older and we want to go to bed earlier. But
now, John, How often do you guys go on? Do you guys do like weekly or every day, or how did y'all
Nah,
go?
Jesse usually, well, lately over the last 2 months, he's been going. Where it'd be like usually Sunday and Monday
So
around
okay,
mid afternoon. He'll finish it up his Saturday show, and then we have a blog talk, which is a radio show.
Yeah, you told me about that.
And that's on Tuesday.
What time is
and
that?
Friday. Tuesday is at 7, and
Okay.
Friday morning again at 9 o'clock Mountain Time.
Okay, so 9 o'clock. So that's about
Yeah.
okay.
And then my show, I have my own. So my show is still part of the campaign, but I do it whenever I feel up to it.
Okay.
I'm really sick,
Right.
like really sick. Over the last few months, so now that we're de-stressing, it should be getting better. So
Yeah. Well, yeah, get well soon, China. Yeah, man. You know.
yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'll
man.
let you go on and you finish educating the people, and I'll talk to you another day. See you soon.
All right, well, I'm gonna close it out. Like I said, I've been on about almost 2 hours now, but I just wanted to get on here real quick and chop it up with Ron. But yeah, this like I said, we got like I said, I got a show Thursday. I want to do. I'd like to do like an international show because I was gonna talk about Africa, like Nigeria. Yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah, I
So
like that. I like the coup.
yeah, I want you to come on. I'm gonna come on. It's gonna be around the same time, but I want you to come on because we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
coup.
Jesse got your messenger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just send a link to Jesse, and he'll get it to me.
Okay, I will. We'll do.
And then we'll pop on or whatever because I want to talk about the Nigeria coup. I think that's great. I think that coup is good on that brother, man.
Hell yeah. Bikini
like,
Faso too. Bikini Faso, you got
the coups look good on them brothers, man. They're holding them coups down, and I think that when they decided to kick out France, I was like, yeah, that needs to happen. Plus, I want to share something too about Somalis trying to kidnap, thinking they're plotting against kidnapping Foundation of Black Americans. So,
right.
We can share. That'd be interesting. All right then. Good luck, and I'll see you soon.
Okay, thanks, China.
All right, bye.
All right. Okay, so that was China Doll. Y'all can catch her out. She'd be on here also. Hey, Wolverine, what? I was playing the link, but Ron had left, man. I wanted to, but you seen the link. Ron playing. He know what we be talking about. But I did play the prosecutor. But yeah, that's why I was trying to wonder where Ron. But Ron was jumping all over the place, man. Shout out to Ron. Shout out to Wolverines. And SC Wolverines is in Virginia. Shout out to Virginia, West Virginia, and Virginia. Virginia, West Virginia and Virginia. Shout out. Yep. Hey y'all. So that's it, man. I thought Che, so I guess Che was at work, but yeah, Che had to go to city council, him and China Doll. Ron had to run out, and MD didn't make it to the house, man. So yeah, this was the first show, man, of all of us, man, coming together. So y'all did see China Doll. I don't think y'all saw her. Like I said, she's with Che, and y'all check out them. They're in Mountain Time, so they will be doing shows. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Like I said, we got MD, we got Ron's channel, we got Che's channel, and Che's channel is linked to everything that they got some extra channels. So yeah, man, with that being said, y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all out. Let me give everybody a shout out. Shout out to SC Wolverines, shout out to China Doll, shout out to Twin, shout out to Ron, shout out to MD, shout out to Frontline Black News. And Zero, man. Dang, ain't seen you in a minute, man. Shout out to Showma the Zero, man. It's been a minute. Executive 420. And let's see who we got here. Did I miss anybody? Oh, Chris, man. Chris Wilder, man. Shout out to you. PA, Vince, Pennsylvania in the house. Shout out. Shout out to Twin. And I think that's everybody. If I missed anybody, y'all let me know. If I missed anybody, y'all let me know. Oh, Latina, man. Latina, shout out to Latina. Excellent. Have you been to any of my live streams? No, what? Latina, hey, I'm gonna have to text you because I don't know. You got to give me the time frame to your show, sis. I would love to come to your show. So yeah, I'm waiting to come to your live stream. So whenever your live stream is, let me know and I will come. I will come. So shout out to Latin A. Look like I got everybody. So y'all, hey, with that being said, we out, y'all. Peace. We out. And oh, join us. Like I said, tomorrow will be the arena this week. Well, we got about 3 articles, and then on Thursday we're gonna do the international arena abroad. And don't forget, Sunday we got the return of Nature Mom. We got a special guest. And with that being said, we out, y'all. Peace.
The arena.